Hi Basses, I'm here to help you today with Surprise Symphony theme. That's number 182 in your Essential Elements, Volume 1, on page 42. I'm going to play the song first before I give you some tips, but do be sure to stick around and hear my tips about this piece and things to watch out for if you've not already viewed this video. Also, while I'm playing, I'm going to call out a few things, a few reminders. They may not make sense the first time you see this video, but they will after I explain afterwards. So here we go. From the beginning, it starts piano and staccato. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up bow. That was F natural. C natural, second finger. C natural. F sharp. Forte. Up bow. Here's that hook bow. F naturals. And lift. C natural. Up, up. Second, second, second. Okay, so let's talk about the piece now. Surprise Symphony. So we are in which key? Which key are we in? If you look at the beginning of each measure, do you see any sharps marked at the beginning of each measure, or of each line? And the answer is no. There are no sharps marked at the beginning of each line. Also, we end on the note C. And both of those clues tell us that we're in C major. So C naturals instead of C sharps, F naturals instead of F sharps, except for that one place that maybe you noticed, measure 7, where we have an F sharp. Okay, so make sure we're doing that. And the other thing is are the up bows. Mostly they just work out normally if you just keep bowing as it comes, but you do have a couple hook bows as well. So some of those up bows are just reminders, but when it's a double up bow, hook bow, make sure you're doing that hook bow. It's very important, otherwise it'll start to feel strange as you play it. One other thing particular to the basses here is measure 7. So find measure 7. It has the C natural and the F sharp in it. Now this is, I'm going to show you a little bit of an unusual fingering, but it's very helpful. Now my bass doesn't have tapes on it, but if you would think unusual, where do we play D? We're up in here in 3rd position, right? That tape. And then we have C sharp that we usually play with the C natural, or with the 2nd finger, right? But you have a C natural tape on your bass. When you're in 3rd position up there and you're playing that high D with the 4th finger, your 1st finger goes on that other tape that you have, okay? That is the note that you want. However, you don't have to shift all the way up here to 1st finger for that note. That note, you can just, you're down here in 1st position, you just go and put your pinky finger on that C tape. Play the C with the 4th finger before you go back to the F sharp and the G. Okay, so when you play that measure, you don't want to go all the way up here, 1st finger, C natural, and then down to 4th finger. You just want to shift a little half step. Half step. Okay, I'm going to play it from measure 5 so you can see how that fingering watches. So just watch how I shift a little bit for the C, just to where your tape would be, and then back. Here's measure 5, but we're really focusing on measure 7. Next line. Now, half step shift to C. And that's all there is to it. Everything else, if you're curious now that I've talked about this, go back to the beginning of the video and you can see how I performed it there. And either air bow along with it, pizzicato while I'm performing, however you want to work that out. All right, good luck. And I look forward to hearing your first 8 measures in our Surprise Symphony Challenge this week. All right, thank you.